We're here today in Old Bethpage at the Old Bethpage Village Restoration. This village lets visitors step back in time to experience life in a recreated mid-19th century American village. The idea for Old Bethpage started in 1963 when Nassau County acquired the Powell property, a 165-acre farm located on the Nassau-Suffolk border. Buildings were chosen based on their architectural detail and historic significance and relocated to the village site where they were restored to a specific point in time. Costumed actors recreate everything from Civil War reenactments, holiday events, and daily activities from 19th century life. Each fall, the village hosts a traditional agricultural fair that draws tens of thousands of visitors. Other family-friendly events and exhibits take place year-round, including the Carnival Haunted House. For more on Old Bethpage Village Restoration, go to nassaucountiny.gov. I'm here now with Jim McKenna. He is the site director for Old Bethpage Village Restoration. And we're here now at the site, Jim, in front of one of your general stores. Thanks for your time today.
Thank you very much, Carrie. Thanks for coming down.
Now, this site comprises over 200 acres. Give us the lay of the land here.
Well, Old Bethpage Village Restoration is a 19th century living history museum, and what we have here is a variety of buildings that actually would represent a Long Island community about 150 years ago. We have two general stores. We have a tavern. Can't be without a tavern. We have a blacksmith shop. We have a hat shop. We have the home of Peter Cooper, the inventor, founder of Cooper Union. We have a working farm, the Powell Farm. Powell Farm actually was the original land that Old Bethpage is actually built on. The Minetto Hill Church. We have the District Number 6 schoolhouse. We have the home of a minister, and that would be the Benjamin House, the Reverend Benjamin from Northville.
Tell me about some of those special events. You have Carnival coming up, which is adjacent. We're going to get to that in a minute. But other than that, tell me some other things.
Well, I mean, we try to recreate life as it was back in the 19th century. So you will have, like, our 4th of July celebration is reminiscent of a 4th of July celebration in 1861 or 1862. We have a Memorial Day service, which is post-Civil War, like in the 1870s.
In addition to admission fees and grants, how else do you fund the village restoration?
Well, a lot of our programming is actually funded through the hotel motel tax, which is a tax that basically is aimed at the hotel and motel occupants. So it's like Nassau County residents don't pay it at all, and it's actually funded from non-Nassau County residents. And that money goes into programmings like musical programs and historical programs, so we can get a lot of different events going on here.
Jim McKenna, Site Director for Old Bethpage Village Restoration. Thanks so much for your time today.
Thank you very much, Carrie. Thanks for coming.
I'm here now with Keith Locke. He's the executive producer of Carnival, taking place at Old Bethpage Village Restoration. Keith, thanks so much for your time today.
Well, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for coming.
Now, we are here inside of Slim Chance's Chamber of Horrors, and we're getting ready for the big event at Carnival. Tell our audience what Carnival really is. What's the concept?
Well, the Carnival is a show within a show. What we've done is we've taken the theme of a mad, maniacal carnival operator by the name of Slim Chance and his crazy bevy of carnies, and we've put a backdrop to that of a haunted carnival, because we all know that Long Island loves carnivals. So we just put a bit of a slant on that idea, and we came up with this theme, if you will.
What makes a good, profitable show?
Well, it's a combination of blood, sweat, and tears, as I mentioned earlier. We have a great cast, a great production team. That's the backbone of this entire event, and then all of the components that are brought in together to make it a profitable enterprise. It means bringing out the people and having a good time. Word spreads, the quality of the show, word of mouth is really the key to everything.
And Keith, finally, give us the details. When you're open, when people can come.
Oh, the gory details. Sure. We're open Wednesday through Sundays from 7 till 10, and then Fridays and Saturdays 7 till 11. That's box office hours. Make sure you get here early, okay? There are lines. There are lines. We run straight through till Halloween. We have a special Halloween show on Halloween. I should mention that for the littler kids, the families, we have a Fiendish Family Fun Days scheduled for October 22nd to 23rd from 1 to 4 both days.
But watch out after the sun goes down, right?
Absolutely.
Keith Luck, executive producer of Carnival. Stay with us. We'll be right back, I think, after the break.